Hi guys,
Hi,
welcome to Scribbles Reactions. My name is Blanky,
and my name is Vera.
and today we're watching the last episode of Last of Last of Last of
Ass!
Last of Last of Last of. Yeah.
Last of, yeah.
So previous episode was
Oof, previous episode was
too
so
hard. Yeah.
so hard, yeah.
We didn't mention like maybe the last episode, or maybe we can mention when we watch this or whatever. Like it's a roller coaster of emotions. It's like sad, connecting, and then stressful, and
Yeah.
it's not like
And
only.
you never know when it's going to hit you, like when it's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
like change, like, and it's unpredictable, really unpredictable, because we saw that crazy preacher, like, go against Ellie, like he was so fixed on Ellie, and Ellie in the end, like what she had to do to set herself free. I mean, so yeah, now we are going to see, like, how Ellie is going to deal with this, because at the end of the last episode, like, she was traumatized so badly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, what's going to happen next? Because is what we saw, like, so
I know,
far.
I know,
He
I know.
knows. He knows. I mean, he
I
saw the
do, I
game.
do,
Yeah, but what we saw so far, like, anything is possible. Yeah. So
Yeah.
any possible twist, it can happen.
Anything.
Yeah. Well, I'm expecting something big, because up so far, like, every episode had some kind of surprise in it, and so I'm sure that they'll leave, like, big exit
Yeah.
in the last episode. Yeah, so I'm excited and also nervous to see that. I don't know what to expect.
We shall see.
We shall see. Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Is this like continuation right
No, is
after?
this Tess?
Oh no, this is different. Oh, okay.
No, this is Ellie's mother.
Okay, now I think this is the voiceover of Ellie,
Ah.
actress.
Okay, I recognize her voice.
It actually really sounds like Ellie. Did you hear like Ellie's voice in the game or something?
I heard, yeah, I heard. No, actually, it reminds me of Beyond Two Souls.
No.
So the
You think it's the same
it's not the
voice
same.
actor?
No. It's not the voice actor. It's the it's different. It's different.
Okay. But why did it remind you?
It reminded me of the character.
Okay. Yeah, I think that I saw this like picture of this
I mean,
this
she
scene, and I saw like on internet it was like that she is giving the voice to Ellie. You're going to cut yourself? Oh my god.
She even looks a little like
the
Ellie.
game, yeah.
The
Oh, you mean
actress
like the-
here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean? Oh, maybe they bite her and she got pregnant, and that is why she is immune. Maybe it's like that. She gave birth while killing that thing. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh yeah. So probably that's how she is special in that regard. Okay, I didn't expect this because this is not in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, baby. What's the problem? Yeah, this is not. Get this job. So cute. We just started. Okay, this was cool then. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to pause? Let it the last time hear. Let's hear this sound. Yeah, this was really good, but I didn't know. Like, I don't know if that's like really also like in the game. That while she was giving birth, she was bitten, and maybe that's why she's immune. But that's like cool that
Is
they
it
included.
explained in the game?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not, it's really cool. Like they did it here.
I cut it before I was bit.
Not really.
No.
And that is why she is immune. Mm-hmm.
I want you to take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe. I can't do that. And I want you to give her that.
Well,
That's her knife. Oh.
Her name is Ellie.
So that's her knife all along.
I can't. How long have we known each other? Our whole lives. So you pick her up right now. And then you kill me.
Prepare more tissues. Feed the baby. Going to die of starvation. Jeez, it's tough.
very, very tough. He's trying to cheer her up.
Have you ever played this? Bottle? It's a word.
Oh, he's like a dad.
Yeah,
Maybe
she
you get something into this.
It's really strange to see they exchanged the roles. Like, I mean, like he's now the one who's trying to.
Bumped, yeah.
Of course, yeah. That's why he's trying to like, pull her out of it.
Maybe the one we're looking for. This is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff. Find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Okay.
Actually, this time I was thinking we'd blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV.
No.
Right, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
You know too much already.
He's joking with her. That's also progress for him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not that gloomy and grumpy anymore.
Yeah, true.
Ellie!
What's she doing?
You stay there!
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he
it-
would if you could give him a ladder like you're supposed to.
Yeah. Well, at least she livened up.
Ellie!
What did she see? And how did she see from that point?
Through window.
Oh. Oh. Look at it.
I'm scary.
And don't kill it. I mean,
Don't
anyone,
kill it.
anyone, please make sure this animal stays alive by the end of this episode. Look at it.
They did a really good CGI
Yeah,
in this.
yeah, it
whole-
looks so real.
Yeah, really, really good CGI. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Who knows? She's smiling.
She's smiling and tearing up.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Where's she going? Come on,
Oh.
I mean, yeah, from the zoo probably they just spread.
Yeah, but I mean, like they survived all this time.
As far as I can see, infected doesn't attack animals. So yeah, why wouldn't they survive?
Why wouldn't they attack animals?
Because the virus or the fungi cannot connect with the tissue of the animal, only with
I
human.
mean, why wouldn't people attack animals? Infected attack animals.
As I said, like they cannot be infected. Maybe the animals are immune or something. You know, it's not the same
I don't
compatible
know exactly where this
with
hospital is.
with
Yeah, we'll find
animal body.
Sure. It's just
Wait, so I mean, like,
Like now you have virus that only works on human, and it cannot infect a dog or cat or something. You know, it cannot be
no,
infected
but
like a
I'm
human
not,
from a
I'm
flu. From a
I'm
flu.
not referring to infection. I'm just referring to that urge to like eat something, like.
But it's not the urge. That's basically like they trying to infect another human.
Oh, so you want to say that's like
They are programmed to infect another one.
So that's
It's
why
not-
they attack people, because
Yeah.
they have like that urge to
Yeah.
spread infection
Yeah,
to
spread.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
like a
okay.
virus. Like a virus. also.
Okay.
Virus also
Okay, I mixed it
works like that.
I mixed it up. They were like they have the hunger for human
No,
body, meat,
No.
blood, so that they would like. That's why
I
they
mean,
would
some
attack them.
70s or 80s zombies, they made them act like
Okay,
that
okay,
to eat
okay,
human
okay.
brains or something. But
Okay.
in the newest versions, zombies are just to spread the virus. So it just needs to bite, but they start to gobble more, but to eat more. but
Okay.
it's not because they're hungry,
Okay.
just to spread the virus
Okay.
and preserve their
understand.
self. You
Okay.
know, the virus should preserve their self like a fungus. Fungus is just trying to spread more and more to preserve itself.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
And because it's not the fungus
there's
is maybe it's
nothing
not
bad out there, but so far there's always
compatible with animals, only attacks humans.
And then don't sense that need to spread to the animals because they know that
yeah,
inherently they can't
Yeah,
spread.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
there's something bad out there.
You're still here though.
No. I'm only saying there's a risk. We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's and we forget about the whole damn thing.
And keep surviving, but
Yeah.
that's also not a life. Yeah. To quit now? Yeah.
You can't be for nothing.
Yeah.
I figured that would have happened later.
No. Second day.
Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I
It
was.
was me.
He's himself?
I was the guy who shot and missed.
Oh, no.
Shut this.
I don't understand.
I was going to say something. No, I don't know what he's talking about.
There's no story. Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore.
He tried to kill
Simple as
himself.
that.
Oh.
And I wasn't scared either. I was ready.
Hmm.
I couldn't have been more ready.
Hmm.
You know? Went to pull the trigger. I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you love me.
you do.
So time heals all
It wasn't time that did it.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
Me three.
Me 4.
Get going.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that she's not cargo to him anymore. Yeah.
Shitty puns.
Oh, we haven't heard those in a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Enough with sad things.
Yeah.
Jokes like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, that was too soon.
I love this
Too
one.
soon.
Moon rocks are better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteors.
It's terrible.
Oh my god.
Alright.
0.
Say the purple grade. Really, idiot.
3 out of 10.
7.
I'll give it a 5. 5
Uh,
out of 10.
Mm.
Okay, it wasn't a bomb. But of course, there has to be some people.
Yeah. Unless they're Fedra?
In
Fireflies?
fireplace.
Or Fireflies, I don't know. Where are you taking her? Where are you taking them?
Yeah. No, fireplace.
Fireplace,
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, really, welcome. Oh, Marlene.
Mm.
Patrol didn't know you
Poor guy can't come.
Yeah.
She wasn't hurt. Not even a scratch. Just wasn't worried about you.
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
Perseverance.
Sit down, lady, and then watch the whole 9 episodes.
You were the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I know you. We all know you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
I don't like the sound of that.
What surgery?
Our doctor. He thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. He's going to remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone. He thinks it could be a cure, Joe. Cure.
Yeah, we get that, I mean, but...
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
So basically she's going to sacrifice her.
Yeah.
Find someone else.
Seriously.
What?
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now.
So this was also what they would sacrifice her?
I mean,
Eve, you don't understand.
You do.
she didn't know.
I was there when she was born.
Yeah, I think now
Promised her mother that
they
I'd save her
realize that
childlike
it's
life.
growing in her head. When they did tests.
I'm the only one who understands.
Yeah.
But like it's happening all of like sudden, like I mean like now Ellie's going to surgery
Yeah.
and basically she's not going to wake up alive from it. So it's no.
I mean, yeah, if they are going to cut
Yeah.
on the brain, that's like brain damage or something.
What are you doing? Keep walking. Shit, keep walking.
Well, everyone heard that.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Yeah. Okay, didn't see that coming. Okay. That all of this was actually for that. Like I was
No,
wondering,
take the
like
joystick. Play.
yeah, exactly. Like kill them one by one.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like wondering, like I mean, if she's the cure, how they are going to make that cure, how they're going to extract it from her. And I was like thinking,
Did you thought maybe like
blood,
only?
blood. I mean, yeah, like cliche way of like just blood, but of course, like they would need to make it something like this. Okay.
Turn around.
Okay, I thought maybe he's going to shoot them. I'd be like, okay, dude, that would be too much. Jesus.
But Marlene is still there,
Okay.
and I keep expecting her to pop out and like kill him. I'm really curious what Ellie's reaction was when they told her you need to go to surgery, you know. Was she confused, like why do you need to go to surgery? Like
Yeah.
was she suspicious or
As far as from that, I don't know how they're going to explain here, but I think she was willing
in the
to
game?
even give her life.
To even give her so she,
So
in
she
the,
can,
she
because that was like that we had that scene.
maybe
I'll tell
was
you
it
later.
okay, maybe it was at least that she knew all the time that she was about to die.
Can't keep her safe forever.
He took her.
It's alright. You're with me. Take it slow. The drugs are still wearing off.
This was a fine place. What drugs?
So basically what, she didn't even know what was going to happen?
We're running some tests on you. And some others. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune.
Oh,
Dozens of
Joel.
them.
Oh, Joel.
The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually stopped. They've stopped looking for a cure.
Oh, I don't think that will go well with her once she finds out the truth.
Raiders attacked the hospital and barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
Are people hurt?
That's one way of putting
Yes.
it.
Yeah, I think she basically
You think she knows
figured
here?
out here. Yeah.
We didn't see it clearly. Did he shoot her?
Marlene, yeah.
I'm taking us home.
I don't think she's going to take this well.
Or maybe she's like torn that she couldn't save civilization. I'm not sure, like here.
Well,
But as far as I understood, it's like that. I see it more like that she figured out that he is lying.
oh yeah, I think Marlene mentioned earlier that they didn't tell Ellie the truth. So Ellie doesn't know here, I think.
You just come after her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's basically going to do anything to protect the people he cares about.
And that's why I love this show and game. It's basically we are all the same people, you know. You just act like
Survival.
in a different way, but the same purpose, trying to protect society, your family, your loved one, your so back to Tommy.
So that, she's taller. She had a killer smile. Again, I'm not saying that you don't. You know why I think she'd like you?
Why?
Because you're funny. If you would have made her laugh.
She is not satisfied.
Maybe you would have liked her back.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Maybe she's distrustful of him.
There you go. Not much further now.
Hey, wait.
This feels like a goodbye. I don't know why.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone. When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there.
So that is why we had that scene. Yeah.
Who didn't know what to do, and she says, "You can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together." And then she did. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you've come to an end. And you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for.
That's pretty positive of him.
Yeah, but
He never
So
fought like that
everything
before.
you said about the fireflies is true.
Yeah. Exactly.
I swear.
Okay.
and that music at the end, it's also in the game. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. They did an amazing job also here. Yeah. Thoughts?
I want, before I forget, I wanted to ask you, okay, so if Ellie in the game knew the whole time that she was going to die and that was her choice maybe to...
I'm not sure now. I am not sure because I think we can also hear say in because when there is a giraffe and after giraffe that they have conversation, I think that they was on the roof and talking was this all for nothing then I think she was even then ready even to die if she can save society because she has gone through a lot to be just for nothing this.
Yeah. And when Marlene mentioned that that would have been her choice, Ellie's choice, and I wondered what if that really would be Ellie's choice, then it means who's Joel to decide for her, you know?
When we now see this, she somehow knew that something was messed up or something gone bad. She couldn't probably knew, okay, I had to maybe she could knew because she was in the surgery.
Yeah.
She was on drugs. Why would she be on drugs if you need just a blood sample?
Yeah.
So I think at the end, in the car, she probably knew she
sensed,
had to.
Intuitively she sensed something's wrong.
And then how Joel was talking, she already probably knows him a lot now to know when he's lying, when he's not lying.
You sense that something isn't right, and basically that's her choice. I don't like that, for example, okay, Marlene and Firefly is they hid the truth from her, and that's really bad from them, like that they didn't
That
involve
part,
her
yes.
choice. That's really like so wrong. I mean, if you're so sure, if Marlene was so sure that Ellie would have like gave her life for this, why didn't you tell her? Okay, girl,
Maybe
we are
because
putting
of
you into
the-
surgery.
Maybe because like then she would maybe want to see Joel
And Joel wouldn't
say,
have let her
say
go.
goodbyes to him or
Okay, yeah.
something, and Joel would definitely not
I
like
don't,
we
I
saw.
don't think Ellie would have like said goodbyes to Joel because Ellie knows Joel and Ellie knows that Joel would like not let her go.
But what wouldn't happen there? No, I think Joel would even, at the cost of she hating him, he would
And
do everything.
he's doing now that, yeah, because
He's lying like to the end, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think at the end when he says yes, like when she asked like are you telling the truth? I think she knew that he was lying
Yeah.
at the price of love for her, and she's like, okay, you love me that much, I will accept that. Something I
you
think,
think
like,
that
I think like that.
okay,
yeah.
that's interesting. I thought the opposite, you know.
Okay, I think like that. I mean, I think like that from the game because I can see that type of an emotion that they did here. Maybe it's not that depicted emotion like that, but in the game it's like she settled down with that he loves her that much that he will lie to her. So I picked it like that emotion in the game. Here, I don't know if they were going with different action, but I don't think so. It's a bit like. But what do you think? You think it's like something different? Like
Well,
you think like
that's why I said
you
that's
thought maybe like it's like okay, I trust you that you're not lying to me.
no. I mean, that's why I said this feels like a goodbye because I expected her at some point to like say, okay, Joel, we go separate
okay,
ways,
okay.
because like I'm not sure how much like she trusts him now because
Okay. You think that?
I don't know. I mean, her look at the end, it was like really strange. Like it wasn't like the look, at least for me, that's how I see it. It wasn't the look like, oh, he loves me. Okay, I understand. He would do anything for. He would do anything because he loves me. I accept that. You know, it felt more like. You're lying to me, and like you didn't give me a choice. You took away the choice from me, and now. I mean, you have to live with this, and now what's going to happen now from now on?
Yeah. But I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you know, you probably saw part 2, so you know the direction they
know.
took.
Yeah.
So if
I
she
mean,
accepted,
I can tell you how it happened, but then I'll spoil you,
no,
so I don't
okay,
know.
so
So you will wait or the part 2 game of PC, but first you need to play the first part.
yeah, I think I think
watch
it's more likely that they are like
going to do the
they
second
do the
season.
second season, then
Yeah.
they're going to do part 2. Yeah. I know, I mean, because I can easily then imagine that the obstacles in the second season would be like that, how to say, the difference in their like goals, because his goal is to protect her and save her at any cost, and her goal would be like to give her life and to get that cure out to people even at the cost of her life. And I could see easily how that would like create obstacles in their relationship, you know. But if I'm wrong and he is like accepted his like, how to say, overprotective nature,
I know,
then
and that is
okay,
how
then-
I see it.
yeah. But I mean, that's great. I mean, that's I think the purpose of this kind of ending, to make people feel differently about this ending.
Yeah, maybe there is something different, but I cannot like say now, and maybe you will figure out then from the second season what is going on. So I cannot say anything else about my feelings, and maybe not because I'm now starting to remember from the second part of the Last of Us. So then maybe something.
But it's really, I'm now curious to see when they're going to talk about this, like him lying, and if they're ever going to talk about it in the second season, and how that would go about, how they would go about that.
But what do you think, like how the story wise?
Amazing.
And,
I definitely expected more encounters with infected. And
yeah, of course, here is a lot.
they
diluted. Yeah, in the game is like
they
left
focused
and right.
focused more on the dynamics
Human, yeah.
between the people, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
between the factions, Fireflies, Fedra, and these people
Yeah,
communities.
because I mean, you don't have much time if you do it only like 9 episodes. You don't have much time to do like everything, you know. So, yeah, like the only part like there is as you could say, like we saw said about that boss, the big guy. Yeah, so
Big guy?
that was like when they were with the other brothers. When they were like there, like getting out of the ground, and that boss guy, like one big one that was like infected.
Okay.
That is like diluted, as you would say, boss. Like you just see him there, and that's it. And in the game, you have like a true boss battle
you
where
fight with,
I mean, and there is like he's throwing infected stuff, like he's throwing some bombs or something.
Okay,
you
okay,
know?
okay, yeah, yeah.
And here is like also maybe the part that they didn't explain, like how, like when Joel and Tommy are arguing, not arguing, but he's telling him like she's infected, but she's immune, like, and you don't know how, like, why would Tommy believe you, you know? And in the game, you basically they didn't once, as you said, show like maybe when you're going through traversing through buildings. And when you enter and see those infected, that's glue on the wall stuck, there is like clouds of smoke and fungus that you will get infected and die in the game. But Ellie passes without a gas mask. You have a gas mask, and Ellie passes without gas mask, and nothing affects her. And that is how he tells Tommy, like, I see her go through really thick smokes of like infected and doesn't affect her. Believe me, I know she's immune. You know, that is how he told. And then
that's how he proves to Tommy that
yeah,
she's
exactly,
really
like,
immune.
because
Okay, yeah.
that's some parts, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's not that.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. Now that you saw the whole show, I mean, how do you feel now? The game versus the show.
I
Do you
love
think they
also
did a
the
good
show.
job?
Yeah, I love also the show. Some parts, like the episode 3, is really, really well done, and I saw some comment on our YouTube that was saying like it was proposed for Annie, like, or something. So yeah, so like that's cool because I really some parts are really well done that I would watch again.
Yeah.
Like I would play a game again, I would watch this again. So I would basically watch this again. I wouldn't mind watching this again. Like I wouldn't mind watching you play the game or me playing the game or whatever, you know, like,
Yeah.
or some I can watch on YouTube or something, but I didn't watch like in a long time. But it's rewatchable, as you would say, yeah, like some series or some movie or something, you know.
Yeah, they
So that part, yeah.
it's really like, even if it's 9 episodes, you know, and they had a lot of things to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
into
yeah.
9 episodes, I think they did a pretty good job, like, to use the important things and like
Yeah.
they paced them out like really well, and to make a whole complete
Yeah,
story
yeah.
in just 9 episodes. And this was really totally unexpected, like when Merlin, like when I mean, I said in that moment she's going to sacrifice her, but it really, I didn't process it at that moment,
Yeah.
that she's actually going to like kill Ellie. That was a really nice twist.
Yeah.
I mean, basically all of this for that.
Yeah. The show is basically about, as you can see, like, what can you do, what would you do in those type of situations,
Really makes you think, yeah.
and to show you how twisted people can be, or how selfless and selfish you can be. So everything, like, even with Joel, like,
Exactly.
we see a lot with Joel, like,
I mean,
he did a really amazing job when this part was like shooting to get to her. That part was really amazing done. In the game, you don't see that because you in the game
you're him.
you're him from the third person. You're shooting
Yeah.
people. You know, you don't see his face.
Exactly.
But here, they
You're not
really,
focusing
yeah.
on his.
Yeah, I like how they
his-
did this part. So this part is way better, of course. Like in game, like 10 out of 10 because they saw the scenes. You see the dead people that he shoot and everything. Like you see that they're also ordinary people that they have their beliefs, their families or something. And he's just like, literally like he's in PTSD. Like I need to protect her. You know, nothing else matters. I will kill anyone and anybody
I still don't know how to feel about that scene, you know, honestly.
And you still like cannot like now love Joel. You cannot hate him. You just you don't know what.
I'm confused. I have to process Joel in that moment, in that scene. I don't know. It kind of felt a little bit out of the blue. Little bit.
What do you mean out of the blue?
It started, I mean, at least for me, it started too suddenly, you know. Because at what point, I don't know how to explain. At one point, like, he was okay with those guards, and he was like processing, okay, I need to save Ellie and all, and then he attacks those guards and kills them. And then the next part, it's, I don't know, maybe the transition was, for me at least, wasn't so smoothly, like how it started and how he started killing them. It wasn't as emotional as I think this scene, for me at least, as this scene
Well, it's not
tried to be.
emotional. It's not emotional. It's more disturbing.
Exactly.
It is
I mean,
disturbing. It's not-
maybe
I think
I'm
you're
comparing
having good
it.
emotions because
No,
it's just disturbing.
I'm comparing it to the scene with Ellie when she was like killing that preacher.
Okay.
It's disturbing, but emotional also, like, because
Yes, no, of course.
it hits you like a brick, you know.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
here,
yeah, because she's a child.
exactly.
And,
but
I
here I don't have that effect. Like, okay, he's like killing people. What? I didn't have the same feeling.
Okay, what do you mean? Like you're not surprised by him or what?
No.
Okay.
And I think that this scene was
I mean-
going for an element surprise, but it didn't surprise me.
No, it's not an element of surprise. No, it's
Or to shock you or something, to make you like, what's he doing?
yeah.
But
I mean,
didn't.
that is like
I didn't feel like that.
Okay. I mean, but I mean, you can and it cannot be. It depends. Like we already know, we heard in the show, like he did bad stuff, and you basically know he will do a bad stuff. And we saw when he did a bad stuff when he was like with those two guys. When he was marking the map, so that's like that was more of the shock.
That was more exactly. That was more like impactful than this scene,
That-
and I
yeah,
can't
and
pinpoint
that is-
why.
Because you already were prepared. You know how he is.
Probably.
Because of that scene with
Probably.
map.
And
You know how he
maybe that's what lessened, for me at least, it lessened the effect of that scene. So I was like, okay, we are seeing him
I mean, it's not
kill
more,
people,
Yeah, it's more of a sad scene because he's really in a dark place.
but that's it. I didn't feel that.
Okay. From his face, you couldn't tell. Like he's really in
That
that
whole scene,
dark place where he just doesn't like.
I
think
didn't
about
see
anything
that.
else.
I understand what the scene was going
Okay,
for,
okay.
but I didn't feel any of it, of that.
Okay,
Which
okay.
was really strange. That's why I'm still processing. It's really strange.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
I
watch
mean,
again the scene.
they did the whole show amazing, and every scene, that kind of scene they did, it left an impact on me. So I'm confused as to why that scene didn't let
No, for
leave
me
that.
it's 10 out of 10. He's acting.
I see, yeah.
I mean,
It
maybe
left
watch
an
again
impact
and
on you.
see. Like maybe some
I'll have to-
will
I'll
hit
have to, like,
differently, but
yeah.
for me
I'll
you
have
can
to watch
see
it
like
again.
okay. I also know about the game and I know about
Mm-hmm.
his feelings, and maybe that is why I can like connect to
More,
that to his feelings.
Yeah.
But maybe if you see it again or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, but apart from that, yeah, the rest was like amazing. I mean, the
Yeah,
progress,
at the end is
character progression. I mean, a relationship progression. Their relationship was amazingly done. I mean, at the end, you really can feel that connection.
Yeah. I mean, Joel doesn't have any character progression here. I think he's basically
no.
in the safe state of mind.
No. I mean, he has a character progression in the sense that he never let himself care for anyone else for the fear of losing them, but
Yeah,
he
of
let
course.
himself care for Ellie. And
course,
that's
yeah.
progression for him in that sense.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But I don't know if that would happen. Progression if he wasn't hurt and she treated him.
That's a good question.
Then maybe it would be the same. Like a cargo just to deliver.
Actually, when did their relationship progression start? I mean, before that.
A bit.
Maybe
barely.
maybe after they met Sam and his brother.
No, Tommy.
No,
maybe
Sam.
Tommy.
So
No,
for
I
episode
think,
5.
I think maybe with the Tommy when they were arguing and that.
Uh-huh.
And then he decided to take her to the
Maybe,
Fireflies or
maybe,
something. I
maybe,
think that's
maybe.
how it is also in the game.
Maybe. Because Tommy was also like talking to him like we did bad stuff,
Yeah.
like, and yeah.
Or all over everything overall. Like,
Yeah, of
probably
course,
everything.
little
Even
bit,
the Sam
bit.
and
Yeah.
the Henry. Yeah, Henry the brother and Sam, and with Bill also.
Yeah.
So probably everything like with
But
Tess,
I'm
everybody
now
dying.
I'm now curious about her character progression. If she progressed to a worse character,
Who? Ellie?
Ellie. If she now so traumatized that maybe she's become dark, there's some
Okay,
darkness in her. I'm really curious to see if that's going to like
Yeah,
show in the season
Yeah,
2.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see when
Yeah.
the season 2 comes out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it can be rainbows and flowers after everything,
Yeah,
they
of course.
experienced, But so far as it, I mean, as far as his character, I mean, he didn't change in that regard. That he's ready to do anything to save. Even more now. I mean, he connected with Ellie. I mean, he's going to do anything not just to lose her again.
Yeah, I mean,
Again, not to
yeah.
lose another person dear to him.
Yeah. That's the real sad part. Also, like you go back to that same type of emotion just to lose it again, and he was not prepared to lose again. Like, so that is why he did what he did. So that's but that's what I like about the show. They didn't like do it here is a happy ending. We had extracted blood. We
The end.
we cured everyone, and the end.
Well, there has to be some kind of ending eventually, and hopefully a good one. Like, hopefully it won't be like total apocalypse, the end.
I mean, it's called Last of Us.
Oh no!
I don't know how much of a good ending can be if the series is called, or the game is called Last of Us.
Well, I mean, I would hope that since she's immune, that there's like hope still that there would.
There is probably.
There
but
has
you
to
need
be points
you need
to
to
her
find
immunity.
doctors, who can operate on the brain, but Joel killed one. Joel killed one that
Doctors
was a
who
doctor.
can operate and who also want to kill the person they're operating on. Yeah.
Imagine like you have like so little Last of Us, like people who can do stuff from the old world. Like you need to teach those
and
people.
there's so much material there. I mean, they can make 10 seasons if they want. Really.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but
So, I mean, how about the game? I mean, there's like
for the game,
two parts and that's
it
it.
will be third part.
There will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that will be, I think, with the third part, it will
The
be
end.
right at the end. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something changed.
Maybe.
I
I
don't know.
mean, okay, maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe who knows? That's that
but
can
we will
change.
see. I don't know. We will see. So
Yeah.
it was really nice.
Yeah, but anyway, this is officially our first show that we
Yes.
finished, like for the channel. That first
Yeah.
show that's
Yeah. We're still watching Dragon Ball
and Demon
Demon
Slayer
Slayer
and
Hunter x Hunter,
Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
So
so-
this is like the first show that we completed. Yeah,
hooray for us.
hooray for us! Yay! On to the next one.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
So we will probably next what we were going to watch.
House of the
on
Dragon.
Yeah. So we watched like Game of Thrones, but
Yeah, we watched Game of Thrones. So now
probably
let's
we will watch House of Dragon.
Dragon. Yeah, next
To see what's up
to
with it.
see what's
Yeah. What other backstabbing stuff we can see like there.
If it's like a Game of Thrones,
so,
we expect lots of backstabbing.
completely different than this.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I like this. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very, very emotional. Overall, if there's one word to describe the show, it's emotional. Really, I didn't expect it. I expected it to be more tense, like action focused, as I think mentioned in the first or second episode.
If you want, also
but
like this, as we discussed, Walking Dead is the next on our list. Also,
yeah, we
I mean,
also
Walking
plan
Dead.
to-
I know a couple
2.
of seasons, maybe 5, 6, but there are like 11, so I didn't watch everything. But it was a really, really long time when I watched, so
I'll give it. Maybe
will be-
you'll feel like it's
Yeah.
your first,
Basically,
first time
yeah.
watching it. Yeah.
yeah, I know some stuff, like major stuff, but
Yeah.
like this traumatic stuff is a lot there, so also, yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah, anyway,
that's it, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we also hope that you enjoyed the show. And
Yes.
please do
Tell us
what you think. Do let us know
about-
your
yeah.
thoughts in the comments below. What you think about the show, the characters, and if you play the game, also like what you think about the game. Also, yeah, we would like to hear all of that. And also like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more
Check out Patreon, maybe.
videos and check out Patreon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that.
because we do early access on the videos that we post here on YouTube, so you can check them 1 week and 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And we'll see you in the next show episode video.
Yeah.
Bye bye.